I was not in denial. I knew something was wrong. I just didn't know what it was. I didn't know that it had a name. But I was really scared. I never expected to hear the words, "You have a disease." Hi, my name is Marcia Shade, and my rare disease is called CTEPH, which is an acronym for chronic thromboembolic pulmonary hypertension. It's just amazing the stories that people have and what they've been through and how they're finding their wellness, how they're finding their new normal, whatever that might be. Not everybody is going to have the same journey, and that's for sure. And I think part of the value of gathering with a group is to see just how diverse different rare diseases or rare wellnesses can be.
I'm Rachel Baker. I'm a professor in the chemistry and biochemistry department, and I research rare diseases. I realized that patients and families are really closely connected to the research community because they have to manage a lot of their own care and learn about their own diseases. And so I got to meet a number of different people who had rare diseases and hear their stories. And what I thought was really interesting was while each of them had different rare diseases, their stories had a lot of commonality in them. So people with rare disease, regardless of what the rare disease is, often feel isolated, alone, like they have to inform their doctors about what's going on.
My name is Amy Wolsterman, and I teach in the biology department at Calvin University. And I work with a colleague and we study rare diseases. If you look at the statistics about rare diseases, they're quite sobering. 1 in 10 people has a rare disease. So that means there are a lot of people in our community that are affected by rare diseases.
I wanted to find a venue to bring people together so that they could recognize in each other what's common and reduce some of those feelings of isolation and loneliness.
So the goal of the Rare Disease Symposium is to bring people together to learn from one another and to support one another.
I'm excited that Calvin gets to co-host the symposium with Spectrum and with MSU as well, so it gets to be bigger than the last symposium. We're going to be bringing lots of different people together and speakers from the research area, from patients who have rare diseases, from medical professionals as well. And so to get all of those voices and interests in one room together is going to be really exciting. We're bringing together different perspectives, so people who have rare diseases, care for people with rare diseases, but also students who are interested in learning more about them and want to advocate for them, as well as medical professionals who also want to learn how to better care for their patients with rare diseases. So I think it's going to be exciting to have all of those different voices and perspectives together, thinking about and learning about the same things.
Another thing we're excited about this year is that in the afternoon we're going to have breakout sessions, and those will allow people to focus on things that they have special interest in and learn with others that are interested in those same topics.
You're not alone. There's a lot of us out there. And when you see someone walking down the street, you can't always tell by looking whether they are coping with something that's quite serious. And so if that helps us to remember to cut each other a little more slack, to be a little kinder, to give somebody that extra grace that they might need, then I think that's all good. Yeah, we're all unique, we're all individuals. One way or the other, we all have to find our way.